You know, when you hear Tornado Alley, you may think of places like Texas, Oklahoma, and Kansas. The experts will tell you, though, that Tornado Alley doesn't really exist.
Weather impact meteorologist Tracy Henson looks into a shift in storm path trends.
Well, one of the real big problems is that tornado alley is not a well-defined term, and it depends on who you look at. It's not a scientific term.
When it comes to tornadoes, Brentwood-born and raised Harold Brooks is the expert.
As I study the where and when of tornadoes and the conditions in which they form.
Harold is a senior researcher for the National Severe Storms Laboratory.
Almost all of our tornadoes in the plains are in late spring, early summer, and most in the late afternoon, early evening. When you go further east, particularly in the southeastern United States, you have basically the same number of tornadoes, and that's been true for years.
So if Tornado Alley isn't a scientific place, why can so many Americans point to it on a map?
Well, the thing about Oklahoma and Texas is it's pretty flat out there, and it's really easy to see those big tornadoes when they happen.
So easy, they've found themselves in the most popular of culture.
And then there's also The Wizard of Oz. As a book is such a big part of popular culture.
Setting the idea of Tornado Alley aside, Harold with the National Lab and Ben with our local weather service will tell you there is a slight increase in tornadoes in one part of the country.
What we're seeing now is there's more of a shift to kind of the mid-south and the southeast, so you're getting into places like Arkansas, Kentucky, Tennessee, even parts of southern Missouri.
The change over the past 40 to 50 years is about 10%. So statistically, a once-in-a-decade tornadic event is now once every 9 years. Meteorologist Tracy Henson, 5 on your side.